Welcome back to Samirazi Fashion YouTube channel. Today we are going to make this off-shoulder blouse with bustier together. We are making it together. That is, you and I going to learn how to make it together. I'm making it for one of my clients. She's wearing it to a traditional marriage, and the lace material is very beautiful. So we are working on this lace material that you can see. Please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and you can share my videos with your friends. Always remember, if you subscribe, I will keep on posting more videos. Please turn on your notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video like this. Please watch this video to the end.
So we are starting with the measurements of the blouse that we are making. So the length is 26.5 and it's up shoulder that we are using to make it up shoulder cutting, and this is the material that we are using as the lining, that is the doll face. So it's doll face material that we are using to make the top. So I'm cutting it now before using it to do the sleeve, the body. So now this is the measurement. We'll start with the measurement and remove it by 4 because it's up shoulder. So that is what I'm doing there. So I'm marking the middle side of it. So now we've gotten the length that we need for the blouse. So we start with the middle side, as I've said. So you mark by 4. So you mark by 4 to get your middle. So I've done it, I'm rolling it to get the middle line. So after that marking, you will start with the measurement, that is from the shoulder to the nipple line, from the nipple line to the underbust, from the underbust to the waistline. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking it away from the tape. So remember to do that because it's up shoulder. So the marking now is 11.5. That is what you can see there. I'm marking, that is the breast point. So you continue to mark and get your straight line. So I've marked that line, that is the nipple point. So also under the bust is 14.5. So it's 14.5 is what I'm marking there. That is the under bust. So I've done that. Also, you will now mark the waistline. So that is the waistline. The waistline is 17. So you mark and connect to get a straight line. So we're done with that. So now we'll start with the measurement now. So I'm marking the bust. So that is it, to get the measurement. So after marking, remember to connect it. So that is what I'm doing there now. Connected it from the bust to the underbust, from the underbust to the waistline. So and doing that, remember, is you will divide it by 4. So and after that, the middle side that we do is 2. So I'm using 2 to get the bust, that is to make it to pack very well. So that is what I'm marking there. So after marking it, doing the measurement, you remember to add. So I'm marking that 2 that you are seeing there. So it's 2 that I'm marking under there to get where we will now get our breast cut. So it's a bustier. Don't forget, it's bustier that I'm doing here with the material. So now I'm adding everything for it to balance the body measurement. So that's what I'm doing there. So if you don't understand the video, I ask you to go back and watch it so that you get familiar with it, and so that you can be able to cut it on your own. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just bringing it down to the full length. So that is the hip line. You measure and get your measurement. So when doing it, you divide it by 4. So your measurement should be divided by 4. If it's 40 is the bust, you divide it by 4. That's what I mean. Also with the under bust. So that is what I'm doing there. So I'm connecting everything because I've done with the waist. From the waist now to the hip line. So now we have done with the measurement, and I can see that the chalk is not showing well. So what I'm doing there now is the under bust. I'm connecting it to the nipple point, connecting it to the nipple point, and to connect it back to the upper side of it. So the camera is showing it for you to see. Can you see how it look like now? It has come out. So that the nipple point there that you can see. So at the middle side, just add half an inch, so that you will not be too straight like that. So under the bust, just add like 1 inch. So that's what I'm doing there. So I'm connecting it down. So that is it. So from that under bust to the nipple, you now take it. So it's done. So that is the diagram that you can see there. So we're done with the measurement there. So that is, I'm curving the downside because I don't want it to be straight. So I'm just using 2 inch from the downside to curve it out. That is the side. So now I'm cutting it. So I'm starting with the middle side, cutting it from the middle side now. So now take it to the nipple point side and cut. So I've cut it out. Remember, it's up shoulder. When making your up shoulder, if you are starting it, you take it with your tape rule to whatever you want to remove from the tape rule. This one that we are doing now, I'm removing it by 4 before starting with the measurement or before getting your length. That is how to cut up shoulder. So that is it. So I'm just trying to cut it because we are done with the measurement. We have done everything about this breast cut, this concept, this bustier. I mean, it's bustier, not concept. So that is it. So I've done it. It's almost done. So that we finish cutting it. That is the front side of it. So what we just do is just for us to lay it on the other side of the material. That is to get the back side. So this is the cutting now. Can you see it? I hope you can see it very clearly. So that is it. I'm just trying to shape it out. That is the side of the bustier. So that is it. Can you see the picture there? Can you see the camera is showing it for you? So that is the down side. Can you see the curving side? I've cut it out. So we've done with it. So that is it. So I'm just laying it out for you to see now. This one that I'm showing now is the side of the bustier. So can you see it? So that is it. So now I'm laying it now to the back side of the fabric. So there's no need of doing any measurement again. What I'm doing there is just for you to use it to cut out the back side, and remember to put your zip allowance. So I've put the zip allowance there. So I'm cutting it out. That is the back side of it now. So that's what I'm doing there. Can you see it very clearly? So that is the back side of it. So we also remember that we do the sleeve too. It will have a sleeve, and that sleeve will be circle flare that will be at the bottom of the sleeve. So I will also show you that. As you are watching the video, you will see what we will do there. So that is the back side of it that I'm cutting. Don't be confused, it's the back side. Just lay the front side of it on it and be cutting it out. So that is it. So now I'm using it to cut the front side, that is the lace now, the main material. So because we are done with the lining, I'm using this doll face as the lining to cut it. So now we are cutting the body of the material now. So that is the center front I'm doing now. So it is a lace that we are cutting it on, like for the blouse. So that is the center side. I've done the center side. So the side of the front that I'm still cutting, I just lay it with the doll face, because doll face is the one that we use to line it inside so that it will give that fine look. So that is it. The side now is what I'm cutting there. That is the front side. So watch my video, comment, and tell your friends. So that is it. Also to subscribe so that the channel can grow. So that is it. I've done it. The front side of it is almost done with the fabric. Can you see the lace? It's very beautiful. So now we are done with the back side. I'm laying it. So I'm just trying to show you before cutting. So I want to start cutting it. So that is the back side of it too that we are cutting. Just for you to lay it, because the work is already done with the doll face that we used to cut it at first. So I'm just laying it on the lace to get the cutting done. So that is the lace now that we are cutting with the doll face now. So continue to watch it. Can you see that I've done with the back side, and I'm opening the zip side of it. That is the zip side of the back. It's what I'm cutting there. So that is it. I've done that. So just for you to, can you see the front of it? So I just open the front for you to see. So that is the zip side that I'm just putting a mark for you not to get confused, or for me not to get confused if I'm sewing it, to know that that is the upper side of the zip side. So I'm cutting the other side of it, that is the back side. So that's what I'm doing there now. So it is good to know this work so that you can be proud of yourself. And that is the essence of watching this video. Watch it to the end. Don't forget to subscribe. So I'm just indicating the side too, to know the side. You just give an inch, a slice of cotton there. So this is the middle side, that is the side of it. How to put your wording, it's wording that I'm using to pad it. So that is it. The side of it, that is what I'm doing now. So can you see it? So that is how you lay it from it to under your bust. So this is middle one now. So this is the middle one. You start it and end it under your bust so that it will pack very well. And that is the back side that I'm using. I'm using paper stay to use it to gum it so that it will firm. So we're done with the lining, because it's the lining. So that is the front middle side of the lining that we use. And now we have joined it. This is the, so we've finished cutting it. This is the front of it. So can you see how it's very beautiful? So we've joined it now. That is the middle side, the front side of the blouse. So that is the joining. You can see how the way the breast came out, like the cup, and it came out. So this is the flare that I'm saying that we are cutting. So the round circle is 5 layer that I cut to get the sleeve. So now this is the finishing. So the finishing blouse. So can you see it how it look like? Very beautiful. So that.
Yes, our blouse came out very well, very beautiful, as you can see. So don't forget to subscribe, give our videos a thumbs up, you can watch it again. Very lovely, and our clients love the blouse. That's bustier and the circle flared as the sleeve. So you can watch it again. Always keep a date with us and share our videos with your friends. Tell them to subscribe so that more people can get to see this video. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you for always watching, guys.